Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the first time, this is a video series where I go into Heroes of the Storm and play a daily quest. Today, my quest is to play a warrior. I'm going to be using Diablo here, the old, uh, well, the lord of his own games, really. Let's be honest. He's a bruiser, he's not much of a tank, but he hits hard and does a lot of damage. He does have the problem of not having any escape particularly, so we're going to see if we can deal with that today in a quick match. So I'm going to queue up and pause the video, and I'll be back in just a second.
Tremble before me.
Alright, we're about halfway into Tomb of the Spider Queen. It's going to be Spider Queen. It's going to be Diablo, Vala, Anubarak, Sergeant Hammer, and Raynor, going toe-to-toe with Sergeant Hammer, Abathur, Falstad, Tracer, and Artanis. Man, honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. They've got a little bit more mobility. Abathur's going to be really great at pushing lanes that nobody's in, especially if the rest of the team can keep our team distracted and held to one spot. Falstad's going to be able to get around pretty good. We both have a Sergeant Hammer. That's nice. We've got a little bit more... I don't even want to say we have more lane push. Man, I don't know. This is going to be close. No support on either team. So, well, Abathur can sort of build supporting.
Prepare yourselves. The battle begins.
So let us see. Let's... Howdy up. Let's say hello to the team. So it looks like Anubarak's gonna go middle with Vala. I'll drop down to the bottom.
Battle begins in 10 seconds.
I am not going to take block because they have a Tracer and she eats block too fast to be useful.
4, 3, 2, 1. Slay all heroes.
You know what? We're going to take Soulstone, Soul Feast. This is going to increase my health regeneration. And what does that mean? That means as I collect souls, which is my trait, I get 10 per hero killed, 1 per minion that dies near me. I don't think I get any for that. Yeah, I don't get anything for that. As they die, let's see, I don't think it gives me anything. Oh, it does increase my maximum health. But now I get regeneration. For every one of these suckers that dies, my regeneration is going to go up. I'm going to heal faster. We're going to kill this really quick so he doesn't get any experience. I'm going to be happy about that. Alright, Anubarak is getting pushed in. We're going to come up here in the middle. Yeah! So that was a combination of abilities. Wish I had explained them earlier because it was really impressive that I used them in the way that I did. Diablo's abilities are really... Alright, well, so his first ability, his E, takes a hero and body slams them on the other side of him. I'm going to do that and get out of it. I'm going to move away because I am dying. Let's... Sergeant Hammer passed. Everybody did really good.
Your wounds are beautiful. Head to the healing fountain, quickly.
Got a lot going on. Oh, nicely played, sir. Gonna back out here. So my Q is a charge that knocks him back, does some damage. I'm gonna give myself a damage armor. Oop, I'm gonna head bottom then. So my people getting beat up. Let's head down here. Actually, let's drop these off. It is part of the objective here. I'm gonna make sure nothing happens to me. So there is that. There is gonna be some damage here. Tracer is a problem. We're gonna back through here. Ah, damn. Alright, Tracer got me. Thankfully I dropped my gems, so I'm good that I got rid of those when I did. The enemy team is doing a much better job at killing us than we are of them.
Fear is eternal.
I'm gonna go
So
top,
be it.
see if I can't get some free experience. Since they don't have anybody up there, I'd like to be up there. They will undoubtedly have somebody arrive in a minute, but in the interim, we'll see what we can do. So my W does a fire splash, throws out fire in every direction, does damage, is very special and awesome. Do it again. I now, because of the last talent I took, I get a damage aura, which means that if you're near me in hand-to-hand combat after I do that, you will be taking damage because you had the audacity to be near me in hand-to-hand combat. You fool! What were you thinking?
I am fear manifest.
We have a pretty big fight going on down in the bottom lane. Let's turn these in just so we don't lose them. I don't want to lose anything.
So be it.
Enemy slain.
That was bad. Come on, Rainer. Save me, boy. And that's the problem. Tracer picked a really great moment to jump. I'd already triggered my charge, and because she jumped past me towards the gate, I ended up running farther away from where I wanted to go
Your
than
enemies
the other
deserve
option.
my power. Prepare
Oh!
yourselves.
Alright, we're going to take Diabolical Momentum. That means I'm going to deal... my basic attacks will reduce the cooldowns of all my abilities.
Manifest.
Hammer's coming over. No, you are not allowed to leave me. I am right here. I will be paid attention to. Come down here. Looks like we've got enough people middle. I want to come down here and get this one. I do not want to come that way to do it.
Lost all heroes.
Ah!
Death is an inescapable web.
Got that all. They've got too much of a lead on us. We can still come back. I mean, like, oddly, I still believe we can come back from this. It's just we're going to need to do... We're doing pretty decent, but we need to just kind of get focused in and stop getting killed.
This world will burn.
They go up there.
My altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
Alright, the enemy team does not have enough for a full turn in. We don't either.
Need some help over
We're
here.
gonna come back here and get some experience. Now, part of the problem I'm going to have here is the Kralstad has a lot of really good escape, most of which will hose me if I screw up what I'm doing. So he's gone there. I'm going to get this turned in.
Our buddy's in some serious trouble.
So there you go. Like I said, I knew he was going to be able to get out of that, but I wanted to push him in a direction that was uncomfortable for him. make him acutely aware of how much I hate him. I don't hate him. He's probably very nice. I bet he's nice. He's just messing with my stuff, and he has to stop. We're gonna take Apocalypse.
Takes hold.
Alright, and now the next part of Diablo's ability. When I get 100 souls, I come back after 5 seconds. It's not something I want to do. I want to try and avoid it as much as possible, because now I have to go get all those points back. I lost a lot there. Alright, Sergeant Hammer up top. It's going to give us some... We have a good push going around here.
It begins.
The problem is we don't have anybody kind of poking back mid. Alright, they're going down there to get her. This lane is pushed to hell's half-acre. That was not actually what I intended that to be.
It begins.
I've had Diablo. There must be a talent I'm unaware of. Damn it. Need to soak. We need to try and catch up as much as we can without overextending, which I admit, like, I am definitely guilty of overextending on this. I'm not clicking the map as if I'm going to run there, despite the fact that I'm dead.
It's eternal. This world will
When weavers come for you.
Alright. Come down here to bottom. Oh, apparently we're all going top. Okay, we are going to go get into a team fight. We really should not be a part of it. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, my team fight. Seriously. That was a huge mistake. And I have no idea where the hell I was going. I shot off to the right there instead of going after Hammer. Somebody had 42 gems. Well, I was disappointed in that. We are probably not winning. This object.
The enemy has destroyed a keep.
This world will burn.
The enemy is attacking.
Alright, that was fantastic. Yeah, good number of coins.
To my altar.
Tracer, maybe we are going to make Fire Stomp Wave return.
Evil never
I need that. Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't see Hammer coming up on the other side. through here. Okay. I needed to signal on that one that I was going to be up there going after her, and I didn't. Rainer and them are hosed. Damn. Yeah, we're just getting mauled at this point. That killer.
No, let's get back in.
This is done. They should just push right before at this point. Honestly, I don't know what we did wrong. I don't know if we could have played it better. I think some games you just lose.
Enemy defeated. Your cause. Double kill. Triple kill.
I feel good about the end there. Certainly a significant amount of damage right there at the back end of it.
Escape my tomb.
Honestly, I really don't know what we could have done to play that any better.
MVP.
Maybe I was too overcautious with Diablo, I don't know. Maybe I got stuck in a little bit better. I'm gonna give it to their Tracer. She was fantastic. I don't really see their Abathur ever, so I mean, a couple times I saw them on one or two people, but for the most part, I think their Tracer did a really good job. Man, that was hard. How did I do overall? Decent roll damage. Well, we were all pretty close to each other. XP contribution's pretty good. Yeah. I don't think we were soaking near. I mean, like at the point where we were at, what you need to do, and what I was trying to do against Falstad is you soak. You don't overextend. You don't push in. You kind of push them back, keep them at bay, try and catch up as much as you can. You need to get a pick, and there wasn't any way I could get that against Falstad, but I had hoped like the rest of the team might have been able to jump somebody or grab someone or something, and or you just keep getting a little bit, turn it in, get a little bit, turn it in. They said somebody had 42 gems at one point, didn't get it turned in. Maybe they just didn't notice. It was kind of tough to get them in there, so you don't know. But that's the game. I wish it had been a better one for you folks, but I think it was pretty good. I think it worked out pretty well. I mean, not nearly as exciting as some of them I've had, but I think a good solid match all the same. But I would love to hear your thoughts on that matter down in the comments below. Please let me know what you think. Also, if you get a chance, we're running into this is the final week before the Extra Life Gaming Marathon, which takes place this Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to be taking part in that to raise money for Children's Miracle Hospitals, specifically the Dayton Children's. If you get a chance, please click the link and throw some sponsorship money behind me, behind somebody else. Find somebody in your area who's supporting one of your local hospitals, throw some money behind them. Or if you can't do that, it's not too late to start your own team and take part in the event. I would really, and if you are taking part in Extra Life, tell me that. I want to hear. I want to know what you folks are doing. It's a fantastic experience, and I would love to hear from everybody. If you had a good time, please like, subscribe, and share. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time around.